Hi guys, welcome to the channel. Hope you're all having a blessed day, blessed afternoon, late afternoon. Hope you've had a good day of rest. I've had pretty much a day of rest on the whole. Done a bit of washing though, so I didn't completely have a day of rest. Also went up to the supermarket and got some meat, little bit of beef medallions and lamb shoulder steaks kind of thing. Just yeah. Sometimes I go to a local restaurant and have like a burger or a burger meal or like a breakfast kind of thing. Sometimes I do that in the morning just to set me up for the day. But I just figured today I had a bit of time on my hands, so I thought, you know what, I'll just jump on the bus. Luckily, the bus was there straight away. I probably wouldn't have bothered if it weren't there straight away, but it was there straight away. And thought I'd get a couple of pieces of meat, have it with a few pieces of meat to have over a couple of days. I'm trying to look after myself better as well because I had anemia and I was in hospital on like an iron drip. I'm trying to make sure I get enough iron in my diet kind of thing. Trying to eat enough red meat. I'm starting to buy a bit of meat here and there now, like whereas in the past I did in the past, but I'd go out, I'd get it from like local restaurants and stuff in the past. I'd like, I don't know, buy the odd doner burger or the odd shish kebab in naan or the odd beef burger or chicken burger kind of thing. I was doing it like that and getting my microwave meals like sort of thing, and veg like so. I was kind of doing it like that. But yeah, today I just thought I'll jump on a bus. The bus was there anyway, so I thought I'll get myself some meat, have it with some rice or some vegetables, add it with vegetables. It would just probably save me a few quid as well. I don't know how much the burger meal comes to, usually probably about £8-9, and the meat probably about the same. But that's just for the burger. I think it's about £8, something like that. About around £8. I could be wrong. Don't quote me, like, but yeah. The meat comes to about £8. So yeah, if you have a meal, it's even more. It's probably about £9-10, but like from the restaurant. I basically save myself maybe £1 or something, maybe £1, £2 or something, and yeah, I had a healthy lean meat from the supermarket, do you know what I mean? Which is what I'm trying to eat a bit more of now. I will still go locally sometimes, do you know what I mean? I like the doner burgers from a local restaurant and stuff, so I'll probably still go there, get one of them every now and again. Thinking about maybe going out in a bit and getting one actually, but I might not. Might just have a microwave meal, but I don't know. We'll see. Feel like I need to eat something again soon. Because I had my beef medallions with veg. Well, a medallion. I've still got one left, so I'll eat that later tonight. But I had it with veg. It filled a hole in the day. I don't eat loads, to be honest. I'm trying to lose weight, do you know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to do. But at the same time, I know I've got to eat, do you know what I mean? Because you need to for your health, do you know what I mean? Obviously, do you know what I mean? To survive. So it's very important, and eating health is important as well. you gotta look after yourself. Do you know what I mean? Especially with me with my anemia, iron deficiency, I gotta look after that. Just don't want to end up in the hospital again. So yeah, but yeah, guys, I just want to say a few words of wisdom today. Just what I've learnt in life. You always need to be careful how you treat people in life because you never know when you might need them. Do you know what I mean? You never know when, yeah, when you might need them, basically. And how you treat them will play a factor in how they treat you. Do you know what I mean? This is just the law of reciprocity kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? This is the way it is kind of thing. We're all evolving, we're all learning in life. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, it's important to treat people how you want to be treated, basically. Do you know what I mean? Because where someone is today might not be where they are in, I don't know, 5 years' time or whatever. Do you know what I mean? And then you might need them. Do you know what I mean? So this is just what I've learnt in life. What I've realised in life, basically, through my own experiences and stuff. And through what other people have told me as well, other believers and stuff online. They've told I've heard it in the testimonies and stuff. So, but I know it's true anyway because I know the laws of God are true. Do you know what I mean? And if you know the laws of God are true, you know things can change. Do you know what I mean? At any time, kind of thing. Because it all depends on the decisions a person's made and how they've lived their life. Do you know what I mean? Whether they have a good future or not. And um, so based on that alone, I know that things can change. Do you know what I mean? And they sometimes do. Do you know what I mean? It's one of them. So yeah, be careful how you treat people, guys, because you never know when you might need them. This is all I can say, really. The Bible says dishonest gain, and yeah, dishonest gain doesn't last. You know what I mean? I think it says it withers away. I think it says, or it's fleeting, or withers away, or just it doesn't last. Basically, do you know what I mean? So it pays to do things the right way in life. Do you know what I mean? Whether people realise it or not, some people won't believe you when you say it, but they'll learn. They'll learn that it is the case. I can guarantee you that. Do you know what I mean? I can guarantee you that whether they believe it or not, they will learn that that is the case. Because God's laws are true. Do you know what I mean? But not everyone believes that. But personally, I do. I know it. Even I know it's true. Do you know what I mean? It's with every fibre of my being. So, but everyone's got to walk their own path and live their own life and learn from the mistakes and make mistakes um, and hopefully learn from those mistakes. Hopefully, not make the mistakes over and over again and cause themselves a lot of pain and suffering. Do you know what I mean? It's one of them. We've all got decisions to make in life. Every decision matters. Do you know what I mean? That's all I can say. Um, there's a right answer to every decision. It's just whether you make it or not. Or sometimes it pays to stand firm in your faith when making decisions and make the hard decisions. Sometimes it pays to be kind and generous. Do you know what I mean? It's just you can never really it's you learn as you go along kind of thing. That's all I can say. You learn as you go along. So um, yeah, God's always directing us, God's always leading us, God's always showing us things. It's just whether we take notice, do you know what I mean? That's all I can say. God's Spirit's always leading us. It's just whether we listen to it, do you know what I mean? That's all I can say, really, guys. Yeah, that's all I want to say. Just a brief word. Just a brief word, brief kind of check in with you guys. Brief bit of wisdom. Like, I think what I believe is wisdom. So whether anyone else does or not. So yeah, that's all I want to say, really, guys. Hope you have a good evening, and yeah, I'm gonna do myself some food shortly, I think. Might grab a trifle, actually. I've got some mini trifles, so I might have one of them. First thing I think I'll have is a trifle and a cup of tea. You know, I like my tea, as I've mentioned before. So I think I'll have a nice cup of tea, and yeah, a trifle or a chocolate dessert, one of the two. I've got both, so one or the other. Yeah. That's all I want to say, really, guys. Another thing I want to say is we all come to God in filthy rags. Do you know what I mean? There's none of us that aren't sinners. Every person alive is a sinner. Do you know what I mean? Like, we all sin in different ways, but all sins just as bad. Do you know what I mean? It's all bad. It's all wrong. It's all. Do you know what I mean? It's all the wrong way to do things. It's all bad. Do you know what I mean? Sin is. Do you know what I mean? God sees all sin the same. Do you know what I mean? We see it as different, obviously, some more severe than others, but God sees it all as the same kind of thing. But yeah, yeah, we're all sinners. Like the guy who beat his chest in the Bible and said, "I'm a." Can't remember what he said, but he says, "I'm a sinner." Like I can't remember what he said. I can't remember the scripture, but he said, "Look, I'm a sinner." He asked God for his forgiveness, basically, and said, I'm a sinner." Do you know what I mean? Whereas what another guy was like claiming his righteousness, and it says in the Bible that the man who beat his chest and confessed that he was a sinner was more righteous, or more like was justified more in the Lord's eyes than the righteous guy who claimed his righteousness. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, we're all in filthy rags. We're all sinners. We all sin in thought, word, and deed. Do you know what I mean? It's don't matter how good you are, how good a person you are. You're not always gonna think right. You're not always gonna feel right. You're not always gonna do the right thing. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes you're gonna do the wrong thing. It's the human experience, and it's the human condition. We're all sinners. It's our nature. Do you know what I mean? It's our human nature is sin nature. Do you know what I mean? Since we sinned in the Garden of Eden, or since Adam and Eve sinned, so it's past. It's just increased from there. So yeah, that's all I want to say, guys. But I hope this word blesses you in some way. I hope you can take something from it. Yeah, hope you can take something from it, and that's it. I'll be back with some more content soon. So thanks for watching as always, guys. Take care. God bless. Much love. I'll be back soon. Take care, guys. Love you all.